Students, so here I have written some entries. I'm going to show you how to solve income and expenditure account using these entries. Now just let me read out some entries from here. Number 1, see, fees collected including rupees 80,000 on account of the previous year. Okay, so it's given this amount which is included in this main 3,80,000. This 80,000 belongs to previous year. Fees collected, so in not-for-profit organization, fees collected means you are receiving the money. Okay, you are receiving it, so it's an income. It will come in the income side. Now we have to deal with this amount. Okay, I will show you how to do that while doing the solution. The next is fees for the year outstanding. So these two are, you can say, they are one single entry. We will do some plus and minus in the solution. I will show you what to do. Next is salaries paid, including 8,000 on account of previous year. Here also some amount is given which belongs to previous year, and total amount is 98,000. so salaries paid, it is an expenditure. Salaries outstanding will come along with salaries paid. Then entertainment expenses, the name itself is telling you it's an expenditure. Tournament expenses, expenditure. Meeting expenses, expenditure. Traveling expenses, expenditure. Now this, you see, purchase of books and periodicals, total value is 28,000. Now something is mentioned here, you see, including 18,000 for books purchased. Now be careful, books is an asset. Okay, so asset will not be included in your income and expenditure account. So from this 28,000 we will have to deduct 18,000, and only 10,000 will be recorded in the income and expenditure account. Okay, because purchase of books will not come in your income and expenditure account. Clear? Because it is a capital expenditure. Then you see rent paid, yes, it will come in your income expenditure account. Expenses, advertising expenses, it will be coming in your income and expenditure account. Next, postage and stationery, that also will come in your income and expenditure account. Then donation received, it's an income, right? But check out, something is given here, 50% of which is to be capitalized. Now if any amount is capitalized, that will not be included in your income and expenditure account. So whatever the value of capitalized is given in the question, that has to be subtracted. So what is given here? 50%. So the total amount of donation is 25,000. Out of that we are to subtract, means remove how much? 50%, and the remaining amount will come in your income and expenditure account. Okay, so this is what we are going to solve now. Clear? Now you see, these are format of income and expenditure account. Heading will be income and expenditure account for the year ended 31st March ... because in this particular question date is not mentioned there, so we'll just leave it out like that. Then expenditure amount, income amount. Okay, and then debit and credit. Clear? So first of all, you have to make this format. Come on students, all of you, I'm telling to you all, make this format, and then I will explain you the entire solution. So now let us start the solution. You see, first of all, fees collected means you have received, so it is an expenditure side, so it will not be recorded here, it will come in the income side. So what to write here? See, I wrote here by fees collected, and the amount given here is 3,80,000. I wrote here 3,80,000. Okay. Now here you see 80,000 fees collected, including 80,000 on account of the previous year, means this money belongs to previous year. So as I told you earlier, that if any amount is given which belongs to previous year or the next year, then that amount will be subtracted. So this 80,000 will be deducted. So we'll write here. So now you see, by fees collected, I wrote the amount 3,80,000. That is this amount. Okay, now in this amount it's clearly mentioned that 80,000 is included which belongs to previous year. So as I told you earlier, that any amount which belongs to previous year or next year will not be included, will has to be subtracted. So that's what I have done here, less previous year. I wrote the amount 80,000 in bracket. Bracket denotes it's a minus amount. Okay, and then you will do add. Now this add is this one, fees for the year outstanding, for the year matlab current year ka amount. Okay, this amount belongs to current year, it's outstanding. So what is the amount given here? 10,000. So if to add here, add outstanding 3,10,000. So after solving this 3, you'll get the amount 3,10,000, which you will write outside. Okay. Now next is, you see in the question, salary is paid. It's paid, right? Payment. So it will come in the expenditure side. So salary is paid including 8,000 on account of previous year. This amount belongs to previous year, so this amount will be subtracted. Okay, total amount given is 98,000, and then they have given something here also. Salary is outstanding at the end of the year is how much? 9,000. So this amount also belongs to current year. Current year amount will be added, previous year or next year amount will be subtracted. So you see what I have done here. First of all, you will write to salary 98,000, the full amount written. Then this 8,000 which belongs to previous year will be subtracted, less previous year 8,000 will put in bracket, and then salary outstanding at the end of the year. This amount belongs to current year, so current year amount will be added. Add outstanding 9,000. So after solving these 3, we got the amount 99,000. Okay. Now you see here next, expenses, entertainment expenses, tournament expenses, meeting expenses, traveling expenses. So 1, 2, 3, 4. These 4 expenses we can write directly in the expenditure side one after another, because there is no adjustment. Clear? So now, as I told you, see this entertainment expenses, tournament expenses, meeting expense and traveling expense. These 4 are the expenditures. These 4 I wrote here. See all the expenditures. 2 entertainment expenses, I wrote the amount 3,000. 2 tournament expenses, 42,000. Okay, these are the expenses which came from this question only. Then meeting expenses I wrote 18,000. Then traveling expenses, that also I wrote here 6,000. Clear? Now after that, after this expenditure, you see what is given here, purchase of books and periodicals. I told you clearly that purchase of books will not be included because it is an asset. So from 28,000 we will have to deduct how much? 18,000. So that's what I have done here. You see here, to purchase of periodicals, from 28,000 I have deducted how much? 18,000. This 18,000 belongs to the value of the books, so the balance amount is 10,000. Okay. Then what you have next? Rent paid. So I wrote here 2 rent paid, I wrote here 17,000. Then advertising expenditure, I wrote here 2 advertising expenditure, 15,500. Okay. Then postage and stationery. Okay, next point. So I wrote here 2 postage and stationery. Clear? After that the next thing that you have here is donation received. It's a receive, so it will come in the income side. But the thing is, student, remember that anything that is capitalized will be deducted. So out of 28,000, 50% will be deducted because it is capitalized. So I wrote here, by donation 28,000 less 50% capitalized. If you calculate 50% of this 28,000, you will get 12500, 12,500. Subtract it, you will get the amount 12,500 outside. Okay, so basically our sum is over. So now what you will do is, you have to find out which side is bigger, income side is bigger or expense side is bigger. So according to this particular sum, this side is bigger. So what you will do, you will add up this total here first. Okay, so here you can see, first of all, you will this income side, you will add up this amount by adding how much we got here, 3,22,500, 3,22,500. At the same amount here, 3,22,50. Then from this amount subtract all the amount which you wrote in the expenditure column. After subtracting, you get one balancing amount here. Now students, remember that if your income side is bigger, your balance amount will come here, that will be surplus. And if your expense side is bigger, your balance amount will come here, that will be called as deficit. So in this question, our income side is bigger, so our balance amount will come here. So the balance amount is 107,500. So how I got this? From this total amount, I have subtracted all these amounts, and then I got this balance 107,500. So you'll write here to surplus. Okay, you write here to surplus, then in bracket do mention it, excess of income over expenditure. Okay, so in this way the sum is completed.